It's that feeling that makes you wanna...
Hi, I'm Detector. Detector here. And I go, wah. So then I'd be like, boop, wah. All right, hey guys, Detector here. So today we are going to be doing some beach metal detecting, and it is extremely low tide right now. So let me show you guys. So you can see the ocean out there. So up here is the high tide line, and then way down there is where the water currently is. So these little brown areas here, that's actually seagrass, and that's normally at, like, I don't know, mid tide, so not quite high tide, not low tide, but normally at mid tide, the seagrass there is like chest deep on me. And I'm 5'2", so obviously I'm not super tall, but I mean, the water is several feet past the seagrass. I mean, there's still more seagrass out that way, but that just goes to show you like how much of the swimming area is actually exposed right now. So I have every intention of getting in the water today. Like, I'm wearing my swim bottoms, my water shoes. I had every intention of getting in the water today, knowing that it's low tide, but I wasn't expecting it to be this low. So I'm really excited to be able to get out where people are normally swimming and not necessarily have to get super wet. So as you can see, there's nobody on the beach yet. It's still pretty early. There is one other detector way down on that side, so we'll see if we end up running into each other at some point. So I'm gonna get geared up and we can get to doing some metal detecting. Pretty loud iron. Target right here. We'll just see what it is. Is it? Oh, it's a screw, some kind maybe. Yep. Yep. Alright guys, so making my way out to a little bit of the deeper grassiness, and I see something over there, so I'm gonna go check that out. I don't know what that is, but it looks shiny. Some iron here. It might be plastic. What is this? Oh. Trash, but I expected it to be trash. With my glove. Alright. So, it's not a box full of treasure. It's not a treasure chest. Alright guys, so I got target here reading in the mid-30s. Pretty sure it's gonna be old aluminum. That's usually what targets in the 30s are. It's still out here in the water. I got it. Don't immediately see anything, but there's still some gunk in there. Let's see if I can get it out. I'm not immediately seeing anything. So it's, I think, somewhere right here. Yep. Oh, wait, is that it? That's it. There you go. Vintage. It says something on it. Vintage simmer? I don't know. I think it's vintage simmer. I don't know if you guys can really see that. I don't know what this could be. Interesting. All right, so definitely aluminum. I think that's it. Let's see. Maybe it was a piece of a bracelet or something that broke. Yeah, I think that's it. Again, I'm out here still in the water. I'm in one of these little cutouts in the seagrass, so I'm just checking it out. There are dolphins. I don't know if you guys can really see that. There's 3 dolphins. One of them is heading this way. Check it out, guys. Actually, there might be 4. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all can see that. So it looks like it might be an adult and a baby. Yeah, that's a baby. Well, it's hard to tell. So I'd say they're maybe 50 feet away from me, if that. How cool is that? Wow. Yeah, I was checking out this little area and I heard out of the water, so I look up and there they were, just cruising along. That's so cool. Alright guys, so I've got pretty, guess it's not really solid, jumping around a bit, 20s, teens. It's most likely some kind of, I don't know, foil gum wrapper or something, but it's not usually that strong, so I figure I'll see what it is. Okay, I missed it. So if it's moving, then it's probably definitely foil. Now it's grunty too. Let's see. Dang, missed it again. It's gotta be foil. Put my foot. Let's see if I can find it. Now it's just about principle. I can't bail on it now, right? Oh, did I get it? Okay, I think I got it. Oh, so much debris. There's a bunch of dead seagrass here too. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Guys. Now wait a minute. This was ringing up like in the teens. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, check it out, guys. It's got some stones in it. Is there any markings? I don't see any markings on that. What is this? Oh, stainless steel. Stainless steel. Who puts stones in stainless steel? Check it out, guys. Shh. I mean, that definitely got my heart going, I'll tell you that. Oh, what the heck? Oh my goodness. Alright, so if it's stainless steel, I'm assuming, hold on, my extra GoPro battery in there. If it's stainless steel, I'm assuming the stones are not real. Let's see if there's anything else. No. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe not. No. I'm assuming the stones aren't real. Again, it's stainless steel. I mean, why would people put stones in stainless steel, fake or otherwise? I don't know. Woo! Awesome find, guys. See, I knew there was a reason to come out here. I don't want to go out much further because the water's already, excuse me, past my knees. And I think it ends right there anyways, and I don't want to be digging in the seagrass because the manatees eat it. So yeah, I'll make my way back out and continue on down the way with my brand new stainless steel bracelet. Oh yeah. Got something pretty solid, 27.28. Of course. Yep. Alright guys, we got a target here. High 40s. Possibly a dime. Oh wait. Whoops. Ugh. Views. All right. Not a dime. Not a dime. So I hit a pretty large section. Well, I started over there and I made my way all the way down till about the middle of the beach, and then I did crisscross up and down from essentially the high tide line down to where the water was. And I didn't really find anything good. I think I found a couple of pull tabs, a bunch of iron. So now I'm up here essentially by the high tide line, just kind of making my way down, just because either there's, I don't know, a whole bunch of sand in here, because there's really only light targets. Again, I didn't find any coins, so no heavy targets. So it's either really sanded in, which potentially, because we did get a lot of rain last night. So now I'm going to kind of make my way again on the high tide line, and then I'm going to make my way over to the trees and see what I can find. So yeah, I'm going to keep heading down that way. So I'm checking my trees and I see something shiny here, but it's grunty. It looks like a clasp. Oh, eek. So I was thinking maybe it was a bracelet. I saw that, but it's attached to that. Is attached to that. All right, so we saved a foot because that was not very deep at all. Put that in my jar. Get in there. There we go. Let's see. Yep. All right guys, so here are my finds for today's hunt. So these are all of my aluminum bits, pull tabs, one bottle cap, surprisingly only one. All of my iron bits, fishing items. I found 2 fish hooks that were pretty much sitting right on top of the sand. These are all of my non-metal plastic bits. I found 2 tent stakes today, 1 vape, and my good finds for today are this stainless steel, thought it was gold bracelet with some faux stones in there. It's got a decent amount of weight to it, but yeah, only stainless steel. And this little doodad, it says vintage summer on it, and I don't know if it maybe was part of a necklace or what. So these are all my finds for today's hunt. So that is it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's super low tide beach hunt. So I was a little torn on which location to go to today. So I considered going to Clearwater Beach because it was going to be low tide, but then I also haven't done any water hunting at my local park in several weeks, so I was kind of hopeful that there might be some goodies out in the swim area and the low tide would allow me to find those goodies. I don't necessarily know if I would have had more luck at Clearwater Beach just because normally there's numerous metal detectorists there. So I didn't find a whole lot of targets today. I was pretty lucky finding that stainless steel bracelet, which, once again, when I saw the gold color in the scoop, I was like, what did I just find? And turned out it was stainless steel, but still super cool find. And then it has the stones in there, which are fake. I did test them. So they are not real diamonds in a stainless steel bracelet. I was expecting to find a little bit more targets in the swim area, but I don't know, like I said, if it was super sanded in or what, or if the targets were maybe just a little bit deeper. Again, we did have some pretty decent storms come through last night, so presumably there was a lot of water and sand movement, so I'm not sure. I think probably next time I might hit Clearwater Beach for a super low tide. Again, I was expecting it. I knew it was going to be low tide at like 9:45. I think I was there. It was about 9 o'clock when I got there. I was expecting it to be low tide, but not as low as what it was today. Like, I've not seen it that low in a long, long time. So, yeah, I was happy to be able to get out as far as I was able to get out, which again, if I hadn't have gone, or if it hadn't have been as low of a tide as it was today, I wouldn't have found that bracelet that I found. So it ended up working out. So overall, it was a pretty decent hunt. Wasn't too terribly hot. There was a decent breeze for most of the day. I mean, not like super crazy windy. It's still cloudy and overcast. The sun did peek out a little bit when I was there. Enough for I took off my little jacket thing, but then it kind of tucked back in behind the clouds again. So it wasn't too terribly hot. There really wasn't a lot of people out there. Even when I left, which is about, I don't know, 11, no, it was like closer to 11:30, I think, when I left. There still weren't, like, there was almost nobody on the beach. There were 2 other metal detectorists there. One, the first guy who was there when I was there, I was making my way over to chat with him, and then he ended up leaving, so I didn't get to chat with him. And then there was another guy who showed up, I don't know, maybe like 30-45 minutes before I ended up leaving, but he was kind of all over the place, so I never really even got close to him, just to chat with him and see what machine he had, because it was making an awful lot of weird sounds. Like, part of me wonders if it was maybe a mine lab. I'm not sure. But I didn't get to chat with him anyways. So, yeah, overall, not a lot of people out there. It was a pretty great day of metal detecting. I wish I had found more targets, even if they were garbage, but I am super happy with the bracelet that I did find today. So if you liked today's video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel yet, please make sure you become one by hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.